Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm here with a review on the Iqnix F97 Dark Side keyboard. Now, you probably can't see the lights very well. Let me just probably see the lights a little bit better now. Yes, so yeah, I got this for Christmas and it is honestly, it's really good. So I thought I'd do a review on it. So we'll get into the details in a second, but I also got this Tribe Called Quest box set, but I was gonna do a review on this, but 2 of the records are unplayable. So we're sending it back and getting a new one in. When I get the new one, I'll be doing a review then. But yeah, this keyboard is great. So we'll take a look at what's inside the box first. Let me just turn it off, save battery. Okay, so here's the box. A nice sturdy box, quite strong. And obviously we have Iqnix and we have a picture of the keyboard itself, F97 written here, a couple more pictures on the back of the box. Yes, so aluminium frame, it's got a USB Type-C connection and charging. I got the, the wireless version, of course, because you gotta have a wireless keyboard. So let's take a look inside the box. It opens, you just have to pull that off and it should just open up. Let's take a look. Obviously I've already opened it, I'm just gonna show you what comes in the box. So when you open it, you should have this cover that is on top of the keyboard, and the keyboard should be inside this plastic sleeve. Obviously I've already taken it all out, and then underneath all of that you should have one of these, and within it so this is a sort of manual, shows you how to customize the keys and everything, so make sure you take a look at this. I'll be showing you guys how to change the lights and customize the keys and stuff in a second. And underneath this you should get all the customization stuff that you want to use, this type of stuff, which I'll be showing you in a second. You also got this brush to brush at your keyboard, so we'll take a look at the keyboard from above and I'll show you guys the lights, how to customize the lights, how to change your keys and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So guys, here is what the keyboard looks like from above, and as you can see it's got 97 keys. One thing that I'm a little bit disappointed with is that they don't have a sort of like a Mac sized keyboard, minus the calculator on this side. It's the perfect size, but they don't have it. That's not the end of the world, that's fine. So yeah, let's get into how to customize your keys to make it Mac compatible, I guess. So here we have Windows and an Alt key. Also you would have an Alt key there, but I've already changed it to a Command key. So the way you do it is you get this sort of tool instrument that's in the box, and you want to just fit it around the key. Make sure it's under the key, like that, as you can see, sucked under, and you just want to slowly pull up whilst sort of moving it a little bit, just like that. It should come straight off. And you want to change the Alt key to the Command key, and what you want to do is just place it on top, make sure it fits nice, and you just want to push it down and it should fit straight on. Easy as that. Now you want to change this Window key, get under it, pull slowly, come straight off, and you want to change that to an Option key. These all come in the box, by the way. Just pop it on there and push down. Should fit on perfectly. So that's just how you do it. Super easy and simple, and I've never owned a keyboard like this in my life. This is my first time, and I've never done any key customization. I'm so new to this, so I might be doing this wrong. I just saw some dude in a YouTube video doing it like that, so I just copied him. But yeah, so now let's get into the lights. So all you want to do is just turn it on, obviously connect it to your device, and that's just easy. There should be a blue light that pops up section and you should connect to it, so that's easy. Now the FN button, which is here, is sort of like the control button that controls most of the stuff on the keyboard. One thing you guys should know, it's in the manual by the way, is that FN plus B checks your battery power, as you can see that light. So the amount of times it beeps is the percentage that it's on. So if it beeps twice, it's 20%. If it beeps 4 times, then it's 40%. 10 times, 100%. And same for the lights. To turn on the lights, it's FN plus enter on the side, and your lights should come on. So right now I have it on just the rainbow mode. That's just how it comes. You can change it by pressing the minus side here. That can change the color. I usually put it onto this sort of light blue, as it matches my desk. And then you can have loads of different variations of the lights. So FN, and when you press plus on here, changes the way your lights move. So it could be wavy, I guess you could call it. Then like that. so many different ways. This one's quite cool. Whenever you press a key, the light just shoots out of it. This one's a little more calm. Whenever you press the key, some lights surround it. This one as well. So there's a bunch of just customization that you can do however you want it. Here's another sort of rainbowish look. Random keys lighting up. Waves, slower waves, you know. There's so many different things that you can just have, and that's why I love this keyboard, and it just looks so good, and it sort of makes me want to sit down at my desk and do whatever I'm about to do, I guess. Now, so to control the light's power, if you want to turn it down, you obviously press FN and PG down up on the very top corner, and right next to it you'll have a PG up, and you can turn the lights up just like that. So it's super simple, super easy. That's all in the manual, so if I explain that like really badly, then you guys can just take a look at the manual. But yes, now the type of keys, the type of switches that I have are the TTC Silver Speed switches. Now obviously, as I said, this is my first ever keyboard, so I don't really know much about that stuff. I just picked the TTC Silver Speed as someone said that that's the best for typing and stuff, and obviously it sounds great, and because of the sound it makes me want to just like use it more, if that kind of makes sense. And I'm not so used to these sort of like clunky, sort of chunky, bigger keyboards, so I was a little bit slower because this MacBook keyboard here is like super thin, like abnormally thin. So like when I'm at school as well, when I'm doing like my computer science like lessons, I find it hard to type, but I feel like with this sort of keyboard, I feel like I could get better with typing because I want to use it more, and it just looks so cool. So yeah, honestly, I love it so much. As you can tell, sounds amazing, and the lights are just beautiful. So yeah, do I recommend it? Of course I do recommend it. I believe it was around about £200. I got this for Christmas and I'm so happy with it. Honestly, this is really nice. And obviously whenever it gets dirty with this brush, you can use it to brush out all the dust that's in there, which is perfect. So it comes with everything that you need, and the keyboard is just perfect. Battery life is pretty good. I do find myself charging it like every other day, but not because it runs out, but just because as long as you just like keep track of what it's on, then whenever you're not using it, just pop it on charge. It's quite heavy, but yeah. So guys, like I said, I 100% recommend this keyboard to you. The things that I love the most about it is obviously the lights and just the matte black sort of finish to it. It's just really nice, super strong, super like, even if I drop this, I feel like it's not gonna break because it's got that aluminium frame, which feels really strong. So yeah, overall, I'd rate it probably a 10 out of 10. It comes in 97 keys and not just minus the calculator, which would have been a smaller sort of keyboard. Obviously it would have been cheaper and it would fit on my desk a little bit better, because now whenever I type, my hands are sort of shifting towards the left a little bit, but that's no problem. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one. Ugh.